Carolina. This is our day off. We've been here since yesterday at 3:45. You can see the campground. There's a nice river. They do some whitewater rafting. We'll be headed up into there tomorrow, up and beyond. That first cabin on the inn is the one we stayed at last night. We had 9 stuffed into that little sucker. Sleeps 8, so it's not too much more. We had 1 extra person in it, which we had to tread softly so we didn't get caught by the people, because it's $75 per person over the limit, and the whole room itself was only $65, so that would have been a major problem. This white building over there is where we get breakfast. They have an actual real chef, the only one within a 30-mile plus radius. They made the best biscuits and gravy this morning from scratch, not out of a can or a bag like they do at the Smoky House Cafe. This is our cabin for tonight. We got 3 stoves up on the phone, talking to Mom's or his girl, one of the two. Right here is the fire I'm trying to start. As you can see, I guess I'm not really too good at making a teepee, which is why I'm known as Gadget, not Fire Starter. Right over here we have a payphone, which we don't use, restrooms, and on the side of each restroom in the back are the best showers I think I've ever been in. They're so powerful and so hot, it really feels good. This is Highway 209 right there that you see this truck crossing the bridge. It's very beautiful. Robbie Leotoad, my brother from another mother from Chicago, I haven't quite met yet. I just sent a picture and he thinks this is an outrage. But then again, this is a campground, and these people would hate to lose all their log cabins for some idiot like me starting a fire too big. So this is where we have it. We're going to hang out here tonight. We got marshmallows. We're going to roast marshmallows, have a couple brewskis, a little picnic table right there to chill on. We're going to make our own dinner tonight, which we've eaten in restaurants last night, breakfast and lunch. So it's going to be nice to, be back to making our own food tonight. Other than that, we're just chilling. We're going to have a good old time. I mean, look at the size of that stump, man. That must have been a big tree right there. But, with all the forest in the background, as you can see from them clearing out just one little campground, this is part of HotSprings Resort. We are in Hot Springs, North Carolina. So this is, it's not bad. And once again, this is only March 16th. So once all this stuff starts blooming, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. We picked up our food drops last night and then went to the outfitter in town and bought all the remaining food that we need to push on to Damascus, Virginia, which is roughly 180, 190 miles from here. And we're going to try to make that in 8 to 10 days. And after that, that'll be our next drop. And then it's on to 40-mile days through the Virginia Highlands, which is going to be just a great time because there's not so many hills. As you can see, we got a couple hills to climb. Our highest altitude tomorrow will be roughly 3,500 feet, and then we'll hit a shelter, and we'll start out the next day after that, climbing up to roughly over a little over 5,000 feet, and then back down to 3,000 again. So we have one major climb the day after tomorrow. Anything 2,000-3,000 feet for us doesn't seem like much anymore, but it's the 5,000s down to 2,000, back up to 5,000 that really give us a hard time. Especially on 2 days after we reload, because we're fully stocked with, my pack right now is at about 55 to 60 pounds for the first 3 or 4 days, then I'll be back down to about 45 where I should be. And then we'll be sparingly, we're going to eat good the first couple days. The more food you eat, the more energy you have to get up those hills. And this is just a very beautiful place right here. I know it doesn't look like it with all the trees they've cut down and all that, but considering the forest right behind you, to have one little patch cleared for nice fires and safety and room for tents, and you know, they got to make their money in this town because this is 50 years back in the past, they say. There's no liquor sold in town. This is known as a dry county. You can buy bush beer, and as you can see in my boot right there, I have a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. That's going to be awesome. It is awesome. We had a lot of great food today. We're all nice and full, and we just picked up 2 more people that are going to go to Damascus with us, and we're going to just push on. So come on, Virginia. So we're going to hit West Virginia first, a couple hills in there, and then it's on to the flatlands where we'll just continue to just motor. So far, all the people in town, we tell them we've been doing this only 15 days to get here, and they're all amazed because they haven't really seen too many people come by this fast. And there's about 1,000 people behind us, which is great for the shelters. We haven't had any problems with the shelters finding room. We're usually the first ones at each shelter, and not too many people come in after that. There's some spring breakers right now that we passed up in the Smokies, right past the Smokies actually, and those were very miserable times during the Smokies, as I stated previously in an earlier video. So far we've only seen turkeys as far as wildlife, no bears, no bear markings, so everything's good. Just wanted to, this is day 16 on the trail, and I started 16 days before the trail. We're going to go roughly, 84 more days to finish, plus or minus 5 days, and we'll see how long this gets. You know, it's just filling in. I've never had hair on my face, so this is a whole new concept. So until later on when we're roasting marshmallows and having a good old time, love you, baby. Love you, Mickey, for buying this for me and editing it and putting it all together. You're much appreciated, and I can't wait to see this video played back, and we'll talk to you soon.